Hospital. He has earned his Best Teacher Award, named Singham Award 2023, given by Annai Trust, Singham Trust and Sri Alaya Monthly Magazine, Chennai, in recognition and honor of contribution to educational services on 4th March of 2023. And this for the consecutive year, he holds the same, he is a recipient of the same award. In addition to his academic achievements, Sir has practical experience in other associated industries. Let us join them to embark on a transformative journey toward unprecedented academic and business growth and prosperity. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I welcome Mr. Godwin Suresh to share his insight for this session.
Good afternoon. Good morning. Good afternoon. What is it? How many are hungry? Very good. எத்தனை பேருக்கு பசிக்குது? தாய்மொழியில கேட்டாதான். My name is Godwin Suresh. I represent a lot of marketers and sales people across India. How many are BBA students here? Everyone? Everyone is BBA students. So is there any HR students? Okay, that's good. Thank you. So I'm going to take 5 minutes of your time. I'm going to talk about two things. Okay? I'm going to talk about two important things which will help you in your career. How many want to get a good job? How many want to get into a good job after your studies? Okay, so rest are all what? What are you going to do? படிச்சு முடிச்சு என்ன பண்ண போறீங்க? வேலைக்கு போகணும். எத்தனை பேர் வேலைக்கு போக போறீங்க? அதாங்க ஏன் கை தூக்குனா என்ன அதுக்கு? எல்லாரும் தான் வேலைக்கு போக போறோம். ரைட். ஸோ how many want to go to a good jobன்றதும் எத்தனை பேர் வேலைக்கு போக போறீங்கன்னா ரெண்டும் ஒன்று தானே? ஏன் தமிழில் கேட்டால் தான் கை தூக்குறீங்க? என்ன அது? So please try to answer to me because I'm going to spend only 5 minutes, right? So just bear with me for 5 minutes. Anyone want to talk here? யாராவது பேசணும்னு நினைக்கிறவங்க? Just get up and talk. We'll all listen, right? If you want to talk with each other, so long you've been doing that. Then why are you still talking? Just listen to me because I'm going to talk something which will help you change your life, right? How many are in the final year? எத்தனை பேர் final year இருக்கீங்க? Okay, very good. Rest is all what? You are in the second year. How many in the second year? Okay, how many in the first year? Okay, that's good. That's very, very good. So, first years can only first years clap now. Give a very round. Very good, very good. Thank you, thank you. Second years மட்டும் clap பண்ணுங்க பார்க்கலாம். Crowd கம்மி தான். சத்தம் எவ்வளவு வருது பாருங்க. இவ்வளவுதானா? Second years மட்டும். Okay. Third years மட்டும் clap பண்ணுங்க பார்க்கலாம். Very good, very good, very good. See, usually when I do this in a crowd like this, third yearsல சவுண்டே வராது. Because அவங்கள third yearsல ஒரு கெத்து நம்ம இது சொன்னா செய்யணுமா? So third yearsல பொதுவா சத்தம் வராது. But I'm very happy. This team is pretty, very good team. So that way I'm very, very happy. So I am here to talk about marketing strategies that is common, that is in the trend. Okay, so marketing strategies that is in the trend in 2024 and 25 and 26 also. So future எப்படி போயிட்டு இருக்கு அப்படின்றத பத்தி ஒரு 2 minutes 3 minutes I'm going to talk about marketing strategies. How many are interested in marketing here? Sales, marketing. Be very truthful. பிடிக்கலனா don't raise your hand. Sales, marketing related job or career or. Okay, thank you so much. So how many want to become a doctor here? அப்புறம் என்ன? சரி, okay. How many want to become a civil engineer? சரி. How many அப்ப வேற என்ன வேலை இருக்கு மார்க்கெட்டிங் இல்லாம? How many want to become a recruiter? HR recruiter. Okay, அதுவும் மார்க்கெட்டிங் தான். You're going to tell some student or some candidate, see, this is a job you have, can you come and join? It's again marketing தான். How many want to become a business analyst? கரெக்டா? அப்படின்னா என்னன்னு நமக்கு தெரியல. ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ. வேற அப்போ வேற என்னதான் வேலை இருக்கு? How many want to become an accountant? You want to become an accountant sitting here after BBA? Okay, fine. So how many want to become an administrator? Yo, BBA, business administration. அப்படின்னா என்ன? So can you see the problem? What is our scope? நம்ம எங்க போறோம்னே தெரியல. So marketing is 80% in the world. Okay, any company you know, that company will be focusing on 80% on the marketing. Some way or the other, it is going to be marketing or sales. There is no other go. வேற வழி இல்ல. இல்லனா you have to become a coding. How many are coders? பெரிய developers? No. How many are like world class dancers? அப்படியே நான் எத்தனை சேனல்ல டான்ஸ் ஆடுறேன் தெரியுமா? எத்தனை பேர் இருக்கீங்க அப்படி? இல்லையா? How many are singers? ஏர்டெல் சிங்கர் வின்னர் யாரா இருக்கீங்களா? ஏர்டெல் சூப்பர் சிங்கர் வின்னர் யாராது? Okay, so we all see, unless you sharp one talent, ஏதோ ஒரு டேலண்ட ரொம்ப பக்காவா ஷார்ப்பா day and night you practice and you become the ace, you become the first in it. Otherwise we have no other go, we all have to go work somewhere, correct? Okay, so how many want a good job ipo? How many want to get into a good job? Okay, now another question, how many want to get into a career? Ama, so career is different from job, right? We are all here to become career oriented people, not job oriented people. யாருங்க வேலைக்காரங்களா போறதுக்கு படிக்கல, அதுக்கு படிக்கவே வேண்டாம். Understood? I need a career. நான் இந்த மார்க்கெட்டிங்ல போக போறேன், நான் அட்மினிஸ்ட்ரேஷன்ல போக போறேன், நான் ஹெச்ஆர் போக போறேன், நான் சேல்ஸ்ல போக போறேன், இல்லனா I'm going to be a executive, I'm going to be an analyst, நான் MIS பண்ண போறேன். அந்த மாதிரி there should be some career focus இருக்கணும். இல்லனா என்ன ஆகும்? அப்படி career focus ஆல என்ன ஆகும்? 5 years down the line or 10 years அப்புறம் there will be many cars running in the road. நிறைய பேர் கார் ஓட்டிட்டு போயிட்டே இருப்பாங்க. நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? நின்னு வேடிக்கை பார்த்துட்டே இருப்போம். ஸோ எவ்வளவு பேருக்கு நல்ல கார் பைக்லாம் வாங்கணும்னு ஆசை? How many want to buy a good car? How many want to build a own house? How many want to help your parents when they are old? அதுக்காக தூக்குங்க. How many want to help your parents? Very good. How many want to buy a very good gift for your future wife? அது ஆம்பளை. சூப்பர். Okay, very good. So how many want to support your parents, right? Every girl want to support their parents, support their guardians, correct? So அதுக்கெல்லாம் என்ன பண்ணணும்? அதுக்கு இப்படியே ஜாலியா 1 minute பார்த்துனே இருந்தா போதுமா? யார்கிட்ட போனே இல்ல, யார்கிட்ட ஸ்மார்ட் போனே இல்ல, சின்ன அந்த 1000 ரூபாய் 2000 ரூபாய் போன் தான் இருக்கு யார்கிட்ட? ஏன்னா அவங்கள நான் கை தட்டணும். They are the best people here, right? So சந்தர்ப்பத்தினாலயோ சாய்ஸ்னாலயோ if you have a phone which is not distracting you like this, which is not going to distract you, you are the smartest guy, because you can have this when you really earn good money. When you're going to earn money, you can't do that. So there are 8 things in marketing you should remember. Okay, enga ponalum future also it will be helpful in your interview. 8 things marketing you will remember. Now something called hyper personalization ஒன்னு நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு. What is it called? Hyper personalization. So that's what happening to you when you scroll in the Instagram or YouTube. Can you see there's suddenly one ad coming? நம்ம ஏதோ பார்த்துட்டு இருப்போம். Next slideல there will be an advertisement, correct? Someone selling some sari or something is happening, right? So when you open an email you will have some ads going. When you go to a website you will see ads happening, correct? So those ads are not same for everyone, correct? அது தெரியுமா? Digital advertisements are not same for everyone. It will come based on your behavior. நீங்க என்ன பார்க்கறீங்க, என்ன பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தீங்க, அதை பேஸ் பண்ணி that algorithm calculates and pushes you the product. நீங்க யாரு, உங்க வயசு என்ன, நீங்க சம்பாதிக்கிறவங்களா படிக்கிறவங்களா எல்லாத்தையும் வச்சு it will collect all the products. So that's how personalized campaigns are. So in marketing, one important strategy that is happening, it's called what? Hyper personalization. Number 1, ஞாபகம் வச்சுப்பீங்களா? Hyper personalization. If you're really smart and if you want to grow, you will take your mobile and type hyper personalization and save it somewhere. Okay? There is something called regional marketing. எவ்வளவு பேருக்கு regional marketing என்னன்னு தெரியும்? Local marketing. There are many languages, right? Language specific marketing. Local marketing is called regional marketing. That's booming now. Every, Discovery Channel. யாருக்கெல்லாம் Discovery Channel? அப்படி ஒன்று இருக்கதே தெரியாதா? நம்ம சன் விட்டு எங்கேயுமே போலையா? விஜய் ஏர்டெல் சிங்கரோட இருக்குமா? Discoveryன்னு ஒரு சேனல் இருக்கு. Okay? You know how many languages they have? Yeah, so our English channel is translating in many languages and giving out channels. You know why? Sports channel, Star, right? Now, Tamil also they do cricket comparing, correct? So why this regional change is happening? That's when you connect majority people. Okay? So இப்போ நான் எப்படி எல்லாரும் வேலைக்கு போகணுமான்னு கேட்கும்போது நிறைய பேர் கை தூக்குனீங்க, இங்கிலீஷ்ல கேட்டால் நிறைய பேர் மதிக்கவே இல்லை, ரைட்? ஏன் லாங்குவேஜுக்கு அந்த பவர் இருக்கு, ரீஜனல் டச்சுக்கு அந்த பவர் இருக்கு. ஒரு மார்க்கெட்டிங் பர்சனா you should understand the regional approach. So regional marketing is one such thing. Another one is, now there is something called purpose driven marketing. It is very very important. ஏதாவது இன்டர்வியூல போய் கட்டாயமா அந்த இன்டர்வியூல ஒரு 50,000 சம்பளம் வாங்கணும்னா learn what is purpose driven marketing. What is purpose driven marketing? When I say this diary is 20 rupees, how many will want to buy it? It's a good diary, done out of good material. You would not want to marry, sorry. You don't want to buy this, right? You really don't want to buy this. What if I tell you this is made out of people who are struggling in Somalia? I show you some photos. They are making this diary. Every diary you buy will give them 10 rupees. Many will want to buy it, correct? There is a purpose behind this product. When I add a purpose, when I add a value to a product, that product is valued more. That's why you see many companies saying, donate so much, take a ride, do the donation. You know, this is made by handicapped people. A lot of purpose is added. Actually, they are true. But when you add a purpose to a product, that purpose-driven products sell better. And I can sell it for 50 rupees. You will buy it. Correct? When I say organic products, vikrangla, natural products, organic products. So there are a lot of purpose behind productization. So another one is purpose driven product. Another one is influencer marketing. What is influencer marketing? எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியுமே, what is influencer marketing? நீங்க ஸ்க்ரோல் பண்ணும்போது பேசுறாங்களா இல்லையா? Hi guys, today I'm talking about this problem. யாருக்கெல்லாம் இந்த ஜாப் வேணும், யாருக்கெல்லாம் அதிகமா சம்பாதிக்கணும், அது பண்ணலாம் இது பண்ணலாம், பாக்குறீங்களா இல்லையா? They're all called influencers. எத்தனை பேருக்கு இன்ஸ்டாகிராம் பேஜ் இருக்கு? Thank you. எல்லாம் தூங்காம இருக்கிறதுக்கு அப்பப்பா கை தூக்க வைக்கிறேன், வேற ஒன்றும் இல்லை. இன்னும் எல்லாருக்கும் இருக்குன்னு. இதுல எத்தனை பேருக்கு 20,000 ஃபாலோவர்ஸ் மேல இருக்காங்க? ஓகே, ரொம்ப நல்லது. ஒரு இருந்தா ஒரு 50,000 1 லட்சம் ஃபாலோவர் மேல இருக்கணும், அதுதான் இன்ஃப்ளூயன்சர், கரெக்டா? அது 20,000 10,000 ஒண்ணுமே கிடையாது. ஸோ LinkedIn page, how many have LinkedIn pages? I'm going to take 2 more minutes. Very good. If you don't have a LinkedIn page, please do have a LinkedIn page. How many have 500 plus connections or followers? LinkedIn la 500 plus. So in LinkedIn you can send connection request to 200 people per month. So start doing it from now. If you go to an interview, that interviewer is checking your LinkedIn page also. Okay? LinkedIn mulama you can find jobs, you can connect with professionals, you can get very good jobs, you can grow faster, you can learn a lot in your profession. Very very important. Instagram, Facebook la important illa. LinkedIn is very important. It's a professional network. Correct? Correct? Thank you. So how many will start working on LinkedIn every day anyway? Go and open LinkedIn and see, okay? Start connecting with people. So நான் அமேசான்ல வேலைக்கு போகணும், HCL வேலைக்கு போகணும், கூகுள்ல வேலை வாங்கணும்னு ஆசைப்பட்டீங்கன்னா go connect with those people. They will accept your request. ஸ்டார்டிங்ல பண்ண மாட்டாங்க. Just connect, go see their page. அவங்க என்ன பேசுறாங்கன்னு பாருங்க, அவங்க என்ன தேடிட்டு இருக்காங்கன்னு பாருங்க, அவங்கள மாதிரி ஆக நினைங்க. ரைட்டா? இதுல எத்தனை பேர் சினிமால போய் நடிச்சு பெரிய விஜய் மாதிரி ஆகணும்னு நினைக்கிறீங்க? 1-2 பேர் இருப்பீங்க, பட் எல்லாரும் அப்படி கிடையாது இல்லையா? யாராவது இப்போ அசின் மாதிரி வேற யாராவது புது ஹீரோயின் யாரையா? பேரே தெரியல எனக்கு. யாராவது புதுசா இருக்க ஹீரோயின் பேர் சொல்லுங்க. சமந்தாவா? அவங்க புதுசா என்ன? எந்த ஊர்ல இருக்காங்க? சரி பரவாயில்ல, அவருக்கு பிடிச்சிருக்கு. ஓகே, சோ அந்த மாதிரி யாராவது நினைக்கிறீங்களா இப்போ? Not everyone, right? 1 or 2 might be trying. So when everyone is not that, then why are we following them and trying to be like them? Right? நம்ம என்ன ஆகணும்னு நினைக்கிறோமோ அவங்க பின்னாடி போனா தான் அந்த வழிக்கு போக முடியும். So please follow professionals, please have a professional ideology. And final thing is voice search. It's also very important. Someone want to pursue in marketing, learn what is voice SEO, voice optimization. இப்போ 50, more than 50% people search through voice, right? You don't have to type, you don't have to do anything. You click that mic button and say, yeah, Google Assistant search this, ChatGPT do this. It will give you all that. Dial this number. So many searches and everything happens through voice process. So SEO customization has to be done for voice process also, right? So madam, do I have 1 more minute? Yeah. So I'm going to talk to you about order. Now my core topic is over. Marketing is முடிஞ்சு போச்சு. இப்போ மோட்டிவேஷனுக்கு வருவோம். ரொம்ப important thing. Order. How many knows the word order? So சொன்னீங்க? அது ஆர்டரா இல்ல, right? So when there something is not in order, you don't want it, you want to correct it, correct? Right? How many like good scenery, very good beautiful sceneries? நல்ல இயற்கையெல்லாம் யாருக்கு பிடிக்கும்? யா, அது ஆர்டரா இருக்கா இல்ல குப்பை மேடு மாதிரி இருக்கா? ஆர்டரா இருக்கு. How many like good hotels which is very clean, good food? யா, எத்தனை பேருக்கு குப்பையா இருக்கிற டேபிள்ல போயிட்டு சாப்பிட பிடிக்கும்? அழுக்கா இருக்க தட்டு எத்தனை பேருக்கு சாப்பிட பிடிக்கும்? யாருக்குமே பிடிக்காது. எவ்ரிபடி வாண்ட்ஸ் ஆர்டர், கரெக்ட்? எல்லாத்துலயும் ஒரு ஆர்டர் இருக்கணும், ஒரு 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 ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் இருக்கணும். கரெக்டா இல்லையா? கரெக்டா இல்லையா? ரொம்ப முக்கியமான விஷயம். I'm speaking another 30 seconds. Order is important. Order is important or not? Very important. What is order? What is order? Set of instructions. Order na enna? Set of instructions. எங்கெல்லாம் ஆர்டர் இருக்கு? உலகத்துல எங்கெல்லாம் ஆர்டர் இருக்கு? ஹோட்டல்ஸா? சாப்பிட்றதுலே இருக்கும். டிராஃபிக் போலீஸ் கிட்ட இருக்கா? டிராஃபிக் போலீஸ் செட் ஆஃப் இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்கா? காலேஜ்ல இருக்கா? நம்ம படிக்கிற புக்ஸ்ல எல்லாம் இருக்கா? இல்ல கண்ணாமண்ணான்னு இருக்கா புக்கு? இண்டெக்ஸ்னு ஒரு ஆர்டர் இருக்கா? ஒரு சிஸ்டம் இருக்கா? ஓகே, wherever you see anything you see there will be an order. ஒரு படத்துக்கு போய் உட்காருறீங்க, நாத்து அடிக்குது அந்த தியேட்டர், படத்துல என்னன்னே புரியல, ஏதோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எண்ட் போடுறாங்க, அப்புறம் ஏதோ ஒன்று வருது, ஏதோ ஓடுது, ஒரு ஆர்டரே இல்லை, ஒரு கதையே இல்லை. How many will like it? இதுக்கு ஏன்டா காசு கொடுக்குறேன்னு கேட்பீங்களா இல்லையா? ரைட்? யூ வாண்ட் எவ்ரிதிங் இன் ஆர்டர், கரெக்ட்? இப்போ பர்சனலா பேசுவோம். எவ்ரி ஒன் வாண்ட்ஸ் எவ்ரிதிங் இன் ஆர்டர். எனக்கு எல்லாம் பக்காவா இருக்கணும், அதான் பிடிக்கும், அதுக்கு தான் காசு கொடுப்பேன். கரெக்டா இல்லையா? கரெக்டா இல்லையா? நம்ம எவ்வளோ ஆர்டரா இருக்கும்? நமக்கு என்ன செட் ஆஃப் இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்கு லைஃப்ல? அது இல்லாம எப்படி ஒரு விஷயம் நடக்கும்? ஸோ எவ்ரி ஒன் ஷுட் ஹேவ் சம் ஆர்டர் இன் லைஃப். நான் இந்த அளவுக்கு உயரமா போனோம், ஐ வாண்ட் சக்சஸ் இன் லைஃப் அண்ட் ஐ வில் ஹேவ் சர்டன் ஆர்டர் அப்படின்னு சில லிஸ்ட் ஆஃப் இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்கணுமா வேணாமா? இருக்கணும். அப்படி இருக்கணும்னா அந்த ஆர்டர் நடத்துறதுக்கு பேர் என்ன? when you do those order or do those instruction, it's called what? It's not a bad word. நமக்கு இந்த டிசிப்ளினாலே பிடிக்காது, கரெக்டா இல்லையா? அதுல ஒரு பெருமை வேற, அசிங்கம். எனக்கு நாத்தம் தான் பிடிக்கும், நான் குப்பை மேடு அப்படின்னு சொல்றது என்னையா பெருமை? I'm a fine guy, I have some discipline and orderல தானே பெருமை, அவனுக்கு தானே வேலை கிடைக்கும். கரெக்டா இல்லையா? இப்ப வடிவேல் குடுமி மாதிரி இன்டர்வியூக்கு வரான் ஒருத்தனும், இப்படி இருக்க முடியும் வேற டைரக்ஷன்ல போயிட்டு, சார் நான் வந்து மேனேஜர் சார், நான் வந்து எனக்கு 50,000 சம்பளம் வேணும் சார். அவரை நம்பி எப்படி நான் கம்பெனி அனுப்புவேன் ஒரு கிளைண்ட் கிட்ட? கரெக்ட்? there is no order. So if you don't have order and list of instructions in your life, and if you don't follow them, following the order is called discipline. இது ஒன்றும் பெரிய வேர்டெல்லாம் கிடையாது. Following certain order. நான் இப்படி தான் காலையில் எழுந்திருப்பேன், I'll do some exercise, I will clean myself, I will go to college, learn something, come back, do some learning, then have some fun, entertainment, whatever, I'll sleep. And இது ஒரு ஆர்டரா இல்லையா? இதில் எக்ஸாம் வரும்போது I will prepare, I will work hard to learn the exam, finish the exam and try learning more in the career-ன்றது ஆர்டர், கரெக்ட்? இதுக்கு நடுவில் நிறைய விஷயம் நடக்குது, குப்பை மாதிரி sitting in one phone and wasting all the time. என்னன்னே தெரியாம கொஞ்சம் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் கூப்பிடுறான், அவங்க கூட உட்காந்து ஒரு நாள் முழுக்க வேஸ்ட் பண்றது. கரெக்டா இல்லையா? ஒரு கண்ணாடியை பார்த்துட்டு 1 மணி நேரம் உட்காந்துட்டு இருக்குது, தெரியல அந்த முடி என்ன பண்ணாலும் அங்க இருக்கிறது தானே. So there are certain things which are not in order. அது மூளைக்கு புரியணும், கரெக்ட்? So have some order, put them into line. It's called discipline. Your life will change. Okay? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your insightful speech for the session, sir. So I would like to call the paper presentations. So Dr. T. Kamala, Manigandan T. and Dikshish P.
சைடா செக் இருக்கட்டும்டா இங்கே. மணிகண்டன் தக்ஷிஷ்.
இளங்கோ.
ஹலோ Start, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. For everyone gathered at, this is Manigandan and Jakshish from D. J. Vishnu College, PG Department of Commerce. I thank you for giving the opportunity for the Petition College faculties and head of the department, students, and the chief guest. Today I am going to talk about the topic about evolution of entrepreneurship, a comparative study of traditional enterprise and the digital startup. And my guide was Dr. T. Kamala, Assistant Professor at D. J. Vishnu College.
Next slide, bro.
Introduction. First of all of them know what is the entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is one who start the business by its own. Entrepreneurship is managing, starting and controlling and developing innovations to developing products and service to meet market demands and needs. Entrepreneurship became an important element in economic development and social development of a country. Entrepreneurship plays a major role in economic development and growth of country. Understanding entrepreneurship concept is not only related to who start a business, but also involves the economic, social and social perception of this concept. And one more, India is one of the best spot to market the products and start the business, and is placed second among 49 countries to start the business according to GEM report, that is Global Entrepreneurship Monitor 2024. To understand the development and from entrepreneurship, we need to glance at the role of evolution of entrepreneurship to traditional and digital. Next slide. Past ownership. In the past ownership, the traditional society and the industrial development play a major role in past ownership. The humans trades simple tools to fulfill their needs, and they learn how to aggregate products and services for their needs. In industrial era, there is technological advancement was development. They play an important role in dominant feudal system. The steam engines and technological development were improved. In Middle Ages, the entrepreneurs, the trade practices, steam engine, technological development are developed. And entrepreneurship current, information technology and globalization play a major role. The technological development, innovation, globalizations are the major role in developing the entrepreneurship. In recent times, the customers are using more digital enterprises than traditional because of technological changes, innovation, and the globalization. Current days, they are using the many digital platforms to market the products and promote the products due to the technological changes, innovations, and globalizations. Next slide. So my objective of the study, to study the evolution of entrepreneurship, traditional enterprise and digital, to find the key factors that influence the customers from traditional to digital startups. Next slide. And we see the traditional versus digital, the major difference. Traditional business is nothing but is a competitive factor. The vendor who to promote the product and sell their profit is physical setup and use the one-way technologies like giving ads in television, newspaper print, and a billboard we can see in the highways, and they use the old business strategy. We want to buy the product, we want to go to the shop, this physical setup and the old business strategy. Whereas digital platform is handle the digital platform to promote their product and market their products. It uses many digital platforms like social media, internet, online websites to market the products and to satisfy the customer needs. Traditional digital startup delivered two applications like advertisement in social media, internet, online websites, in the digital platforms to market their products and promote their products to the customers. Next slide. And it's a key difference. The traditional enterprise and digital startup, and its business model is the old business model, like the physical setup, infrastructures are old business strategy and old business model. And the digital business model are carry on the new innovation and technology through digital platforms. Next to its traditional enterprise limited to geographical area within a particular region. Traditional startup business are global reach and to market the products and promote the products globally via technological innovations and digital platforms. In traditional startups, there is a high cost due to the physical setup, infrastructure, labor, organizations. We go to the international or national, they want to spend more money to set up the products or physical setup for their enterprise. Digital services are cost effective. This less money due to the software development and promote digital platforms and technology. Traditional enterprises are slow to adopt innovation and technology. They often use only old business strategy. Digital startups are high innovative and they adapt new innovations, adapt new business model, innovation and technology to the market trends and the customer needs. Next slide. The methodology I used in the research paper, I used a comparative approach, evolution of entrepreneur, the comparison between traditional and digital startup, and use a qualitative analysis step is to identify the factors that influence the customers from traditional. This approach we can gain more knowledge and the conceptual frameworks such as knowledge after conceptual frameworks such as various journals, literature and publications and the statistical reports. Excellent. And the finding of the study is using the development of entrepreneurship is the development from evolution, the past and present scenario, and the factors how influence the customers from traditional to digital. The usage of social media, internet technology have enabled the business. Technological development, social, cultural, economic changes have changed the customer's perception from traditional to digital. In analyzing comparison between traditional and digital, vendors identify the factors the customer perception, consumer behavior, technological innovation and globalization. Slide early. Previously. These are the factors that influence the customers from traditional to digital staffing. The first is social changes, economic changes, cultural changes, the consumer behavior, innovations, technological development, consumer expectations, digitalization, and globalization. These are the key factors that influence the customers from traditional to digital. The social changes, the cultural changes are the economic development, the equivocal role in development, the consumer preference and consumer preference changing because of technological development. Because nowadays many people are spending more time in social media, using mobiles, laptops. So the digital enterprise, it is an easy way to target the customers, the target the audience, and promote the products in their particular to market the product globally. Based on this study, we understand the evolution of entrepreneurship from past to present and the comparison of traditional and digitals, how the factors that influence the customers from traditional to digital, based on the consumer preferences, expectations, technological development, innovations and globalizations plays a major role in development of entrepreneurship. The demographic changes and socio-cultural changes also are the key factors that influence the entrepreneurship development. Nowadays, younger generations and students are more interested in entrepreneurship either than going to job because of the entrepreneurial development and the studies. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for giving an opportunity.
Very good presentation, ma.
Thanks.
Are you a student?
Yes, sir.
Which year?
MCOM second year.
MCOM second year. See, I have seen your objectives. You are having only 2 objectives. But in your conclusion, you are telling to improve so many entrepreneur. Right? You are giving so many suggestions, so many inputs for the new coming entrepreneurs. But it is not in your objective. But in your objective, I found that analyzing the factors. You have identified the factors. In what way these factors helpful to them, and what is your aim will not be there in your objective. It is found. Can you see? Can you go through the objective? There are 2 objectives. One is to study the evolution you have studied, and you have identified the factors. What is an outcome of this research is not mentioned in your objective. Why? But there are a lot of input given in the findings and suggestion. Right? Findings and conclusion, it is there. If it is not in an objective, how the outcome will be? You should have some aim, no? Okay. Can you understand, got my point, what I say?
Okay.
And what is the difference between the promoting of entrepreneurial activity and a startup?
So promoting there's an offline mode, sir, traditional enterprise. There's giving.
What about the
ads,
startup?
Startups, they are digital platforms like social medias. They give ads in social, like internet, AI. That's
AI, using of AI.
yes, digital platforms, social medias.
Entrepreneurial activities also may be adapted with artificial intelligence, smarter way of executing, right? And startup is conversion of idea. There may be drastic changes. Comparatively to entrepreneurial activity, so many startups are giving more changes to the society.
Sir,
okay?
they use digital platform to market and promote for Instagram ads,
It is using
online websites.
Using of social. That is not also there in your objective, right? Who is the target respondents where you have identified and whom you are target, that may not be found in your paper, right? Simply it is focusing on your study and you are giving your views, right? It may not be, it should be supported by some statistical, whether your thought is proven with some statistical tool or not. Then only it will be good. 100% it can be like. Okay, ma?
Okay,
Good.
thank you,
Very
sir.
good presentation. Appreciable.
Thank you, sir.
The next presentations will be made online and sir will be moderating from here. The next team is team of Mr. Kritik, Vikas and Darun, presenting on the topic Customer Experience Innovation in the Wake of PVR Inox Merger redefining the cinema going experience. Mr. Kritik Vikas, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Kindly wait as the presentation is loaded on screen, and then you can start.
Sure.
Also, I request all presenters to note, gentle reminder that only 5 minutes is allowed for presentation as we are lagging behind schedule. Thank you. Kritik, I think your presentation is on screen. You can go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, good afternoon to one of the present here. Myself, Kartikesh from Kumru College of Liberal Arts and Science. We have taken this topic because of most of the peoples are not aware of the PVR and Inox merge, and we want to know what is the consumer satisfaction level after this merge of PVR and Inox in cinema industries. So, can you go to next slide? Yeah, introduction. The merge of the PVR Limited and the Inox Limited, announced in March 2022, aims to create a fundamental entity in Indian cinema industries, known as PVR Inox Limited, um, with a combined portfolio of over 1,500 screens across more than 100 cities. This strategical alliance is primarily designed to improve the customer satisfaction, increase operational efficiencies, and strengthen the market positions of the new company in response to many other things. Then, by combining resources, PVR and Inox aims to optimize cost and expand its research into unreserved Tier 2 and Tier 3 markets, thus as driving growth and profitability. So, next slide. Yeah, natural. Before the merging, the nature of PVR and Inox were first, PVR was found in 1997 and made into a multiplex concept in India. It introduced advanced technology like IMAX, 4DX, and ECX to provide premium and cinematic experience. Next one is PVR focused on luxury theaters, premium food service, and comprehensive entertainment experience for its patrons. With over 800 screens across 170 properties in 69 cities, PVR had an extensive reach and served over 100 million customers annually. Next one is for Inox. Inox was established in 1999, was known for its state-of-the-art theaters and exceptional customer service. It is invented in areas like seating, payment systems, and cinematic experience to cater to deserve audience experience preference. Inox operated more than 144 multiplex in 68 cities, each equipped with advanced technology like MX 4D theaters, FX, and 270-degree multi-projections. So next slide, please. Yeah, the main reason for merge are first one is market domains. The merger had the aim of making India's largest multiplex network and enabling the combined entity to assume the helms of the industry. This enhanced market presence could lead to increased bargaining powers with movie makers, distributors, and advertisers. Next one is economy of scale. This might be realized by corporations who merge in terms of achieving significant cost savings benefits for economics of scale. Possible because they are big entities. Now, after coming together, they have more profit for making the movies. Next one is for enhanced customer service. The merge intended to take advantage of strengths of both companies so that the total customer experience could be improved. Such, for example, the upgrade of facilities, provisions for better film options for service improvement, which has led to higher levels of customer satisfaction as well as loyalty among customers. Next one is financial strength. By having a solid financial situations, the company producer could be in a position to borrow cash at a lower price, quick get into the share market, and have an opportunity to grow as such as establishing more screens as well as into other markets also. Um, so could you go for next slide, sir? So can you go for the next slide?
Yeah, 1 minute. This is slight technical glitch. We are representing.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Kindly proceed.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Supporting reasons for merger. We can take three of the supporting reasons. First one is competitive pressure. Like we can know that there are many in the cinema industries and many theaters. So if the PVR Inox could merge into together, they can have an technological development where the PVR can provide more screens and the Inox can give their technology, which combined will leads to market dominance. Next one is geographical expansions. The two enterprise opted to burden their operation zones using the buses they possess, thereby enhancing horizontal growth. Constantly, such locations allowed them to gain as a high as more 40% of market shares, as well as opening up their wings to serve wider areas. Next one is invention and technology. Um, the hallmark of two chains in the incorporation of high quality digital projection and modern non-contact methods of payment in their ticketing system. They ensure full customer security by providing enhanced security systems that have surveillance cameras recording each movement and management device controlling the flow of the people. Um, so next slide, sir, please. Next is synergies of PVR and Inox. First one is regulatory attainment. This is to determine whether the merge brought about any advantages to whole industries. The regulators are examining it. This regulation was anticipated to have a positive effect as it was esteemed that it could increase the overall efficiency of both firms, hence improving their provisions of service. Next one is brand value. As the new corporation could be able to access capital markets with more ease due to its strong financial foundation and other factors. Even though there is no difference between the new corporation's creditworthiness and that of its suppressing partners. Next one is for financials. I mentioned before, there is a financial stability for the cash at low price to invest in other areas of to make the theaters, and after that they can repayment in the sooner process. These are my theory parts of the our paper. Next we are moving for on analytical purpose. For this we have used four of the researchable tools. First one is Cronbach Alpha. This is used for calculate the assess the internal consistency of the questionnaire. First we have made 20 questionnaires, 20 standard questionnaires circulated among 50 respondents in Coimbatore, and we use the second is the KMO and battery test to measure the content of the assess the sustainability of the data for the factor analysis. Next one is as usual chi-square test where used to analyze the relationship analysis. Correlation analysis was conducted to examine the relationship between different variables influencing customer satisfaction. For this now, after comparing this all studies, we have came for both two aspects. First one is positive effects and negative effects. First one is positive effects. In positive effects, we can see that increased market share. The merger creates a dominant player in the Indian multiplex sector, consulting the market shares of PVR and Inox to approximate 44% in the multiplex industries, which is below more than. This sustainable market presence enhance the company's bargaining power with the content producers, technology providers, and listed developers. With a combined portfolio of over more than 1,500 screens across more than 100 cities, the new entity can leverage its size to negotiate better terms and conditions, ultimately benefiting both from economic of sales. Next one is enhanced sales and reach. After this, the merger allows PVR to Inox to expand its geographical footprint significantly. PVR's established presence in northern and southern Indian complements, and Inox strengthen its western regions. enabling the merged entity to penetrate tier 2 and tier 3 markets more efficiently. Next one is synergies and cost savings. The merger is expected to generate annual synergy of around 225 crores over the next 12 to 24 months. These synergies will rise from various operational efficiencies, including supply chain optimization, reduced food and beverage cost, and improved programming synchronizations. So next slide, please, sir. Yeah, we are going for the negative effects. First one is operational challenge. As we get from consumers are mainly focused on the operational challenges, where they are feeling that the ticket prices are a little bit pricier. Then next one is the foods and beverages offering in their cinemas are a little more pricey, where they can reduce that. And the cleanliness is the most important one. There also is a little bit lagging in that perspectives. Next one is increased debt burden. Even though they have a 44% of market share, some of the cities are not able, cities like low level income cities are not able to afford this much price ticket cost for a luxurious premium. So this will increase the burden for them, where they want to focus morely by reducing the price and increasing some other status price to get compensate both the things. It's a conclusion part. Yeah. This is my, after all, by all this research, the merge create, my I have a conclusion is merge creates the largest cinema exhibition company in India, aims to improve luxurious formats, technologies, and content offerings. After the post pandemic recovery, expenses into a new markets, and strong negotiation powers with producers, distributors, advisors. Yeah, this is my opinion. Thank you. Thank you for all and panel to give me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Yes, the one question from my side. What is the price changes
Sure,
of
sir.
the tickets in INOX and before merging and after merging? Is there any benefit goes to the consumer? What is the proportion of
Sir,
change in the
not that
price or
much.
the food items? What you said, no.
Sir, there is not that much changes in the food and beverages, sir,
Okay.
but ticket prices little more reduced, not
What is the
more. If
proportion?
one ticket
Since
price is 220 for premium, so we can tell 5% is reduced. That much only, sir. Not more than that is reduced in the
you sh-
after merging, because of they want to produce more technical they
okay,
want to invest more in
okay,
techniques,
ma.
technologies. So they have.
Usually PVR and INOX movies they are having in a mall, right? People are going there and seeing movie,
Yes, sir.
and those who are spending for
Yes, sir.
ticket, which is much more than the parking, right? Then what is the benefit the consumer is
Yes, sir.
getting? What is the benefit
So
for the
the
merging?
luxurious feel, sir, and the satisfaction level for watching the movie in a luxurious feel, where they have an IMAX
Are the
theater,
consumers
Dolby
are
Atmos.
seeing, are the consumers are seeing the change in the price of the ticket, whether the ticket is 300, 400, they are affordable to pay, right? And they are not focusing on the
Yes, sir.
ticket price. Then why you are focusing on the ticket price and for your study? By merging will lead for reducing the price of the ticket, right?
Yes, sir. Not my study is not focused on only ticket price. After this, what is the benefit that consumers satisfaction levels got? That is my
Actually,
study, sir.
because
Not
of
on the
merging,
ticket price. After the question.
the management is getting benefited instead of consumer. Is it right?
Yes, sir. Some we can keep it in a profession of 60-40, sir. Where
Okay.
they are leaving the consumers for 40%, where they are getting giving them
Okay, ma. Right. Very good. Thank you.
loyalty
Okay, ma. He is
programs
in
like
imbalanced network, it
giving
seems.
subscriptions,
Okay, okay. Quite
membership.
good.
Um,
We'll move on
we
to the
can give
next,
a
ma. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, sir.
membership for 300 something, sir. You can watch 3 movies in the without weekends. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Kritik. One request to all presenters, kindly stick within the time limits, because I think Kritik has taken 3x time limit. So I'm requesting all presenters, if all of you are going to do this, we'll be presenting till tomorrow. And
ability, they are able to build trust and personal relationships with their fans. So, and because of their extensive reach, influencers have the ability to raise brand recognition and visibility. Uh, and influencers, followers are likely to pay attention if they suggest or encourage their brands. Working together with the influencer, it can help companies to stand out from the competition and draw their fan base to the business. It helps generate relevant online conversations about the brand and increases its visibility. The followers' faith in influencers is what gives them the most power. And because of this trust, they are able to grow devoted fan bases. So, when an influencer it provides an honest feedback about the product or services, it is seen as a genuine testimonial. It improves the trustworthiness of brand and its reputation. So, in the first place, collaborating with influencer raises the caliber of material and makes it more user focused. The target audience is more likely to engage with such content, and any business ultimate goal is to increase profit and drive sales. So this influencer possesses the ability to attract a larger audience to the offerings. This is a result of customers having faith in the advice provided by their preferred influencers. And marketers, they are finding that they increasingly need to use influencer marketing. Working with influencers can help brand generate buzz on the internet. It can boost conversations, enhance audience engagement, and improve the reputation of your brand. And through the establishment of mutually beneficial relationship with social media influencers who share their company values, marketers may take use of this influencers ability to reach large targeted audiences and create interesting content. So, traditional advertising and branded content can generate considerable returns on investment, but influencer marketing approaches can provide significant higher returns on investment when implemented properly. So, it's time for the marketers and company owners to understand the value of influencer marketing and take advantage of it. So, this influencer marketing it helps a lot the companies, because individuals they believe more on the people who they follow, and rather than on the traditional advertising and branded content. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much.
Yeah, very good presentation, Dr. Rahil Yusuf.
Thank
May I
you,
know
sir.
where you are working as a
I
faculty?
am working in, yes, sir. Yes.
Where?
So I'm working in Indira Gandhi Tribal University,
Fine,
Amarkantak.
fine. Very good presentation, sir. One thing I want to ask. See, you are
Sir.
talking about the influence of social media, right? Branding of social media. And there
Yeah,
are
yeah.
so many products which is also there in the social media by giving lesser price. People are also ordering the product, and by the way, they
Yes.
are cheating. The manufacturer or the supplier, they are cheating once they get the product. How it can be
Right.
curtailed? So simultaneously, you are improving the brand, and second, in another way, they are improving this way of exploiting, or some criminal activities have been taken. No, how it can be
Yeah.
eradicated? So you are focusing on brand
Sir.
building exercise by using our social media, right?
Yes, yes.
And simultaneously, people are also cheated by some other people who are not giving the good quality of the product, but they are showing it as a in a video or in a posting. What they are doing is it look like a very good product. How it can be
Right.
curtailed, sir?
Yeah, so the thing is that that is very true that together with the brand building, this problem also arises that people they sell inferior quality products and they just show it off that it is of good quality. But the thing is that basically the companies which are providing high quality products, uh, they, though they may be having higher prices, but the quality of products is also good. And people, they especially when the brand is being built, people rely more on the brands, and they prefer to go for the products which have which have been selling the products for a longer period of time. People prefer the products which have been sold for many years, and they are in the field for many years. Basically, the companies, those who are selling products and they are established in the market, they used to sell quality products. But the ones who have joined the field very recently, basically, just not only on the basis of influencer marketing, but other tools of marketing are also reliable in that case.
So very lesser way, there are very lesser possibilities to curtail it, right?
Right, sir.
Okay. Thank you. All the best.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Wonderful
sir.
presentation, sir. Good.
Thank you, sir.
Next presenter, Ms. Darshika and Ms. Jyoti Prabha. Are you there? Ms. Darshika and Ms. Jyoti Prabha,
Yes, sir.
please make your presentation, madam.
Okay.
Kindly present, tech team.
Sir, we have to present the slides, sir.
We are presenting it from here.
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Okay, sir.
please go ahead, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are from Kumaraguru College of Liberal Arts and Science. We are going to present a topic on from local to global, the strategic management shift of small traders to e-business platforms. The authors of this papers are Dr. Deepa K, Dr. Razia Fatima L.A., Darshika V, and myself, Jyoti Prabha. Next slide, next slide, please. E-business platforms are empowering small traders to shift from low to global markets, offering greater market reach, improved efficiency, and enhanced competitiveness, transferring traditional business models and creating new growth opportunities. Next, the statement of problem. Statement of the problem is small traders face challenges in accessing financial resources, technical skills, infrastructures, and knowledge of international business when adopting e-business strategies. Additionally, issues like cost competitiveness, logistics, and quality control hinder their ability to sustain global operations. Next slide, please. The objective of the study is to aim to assess small traders' awareness and readiness to adopt e-business platforms, understanding the benefits and challenges. It also analyzes strategies for marketing, customer engagement, and competitive positioning to drive growth. Next slide, please. The research methodology is we have collected samples from 100 small entrepreneurs in the area of Coimbatore. We have statistical tools used like percentage analysis, chi-square test, and rank test. Over to Darshika. Next slide. Here the result and discussion. There are 6 rank analysis. By this table shows the top 2 ranks of the respondents. The first one is the primary reason for considering business platform is it is in advantages for competitive and it reduces the operational cost. The next one is expected benefit of adopting e-business platforms. It is a cost saving and efficient marketing. The next one is anticipated challenges are it plays a competitive with established players and lack of technical knowledge. Plan for engaging with customer through e-business platform through loyalty program, customer service and supports. The next one is maintaining a competitive position in the e-market marketplace or strategic partnership, superior customer service. The additional support for adaptation of e-business platform is promotional activities, a marketing resource. Next slide. Next, we do the high square test. The high square test is relationship between the familiarity with e-business, familiarity with age and familiarity with business platform. So next slide. Uh, familiar, it tests the relationship between the age and the familiarity with e-business. It has no significant relationship because p-value is greater than 0.5. Hence, null hypothesis is accepted and alternative is rejected. The next relationship between types of business and exploring e-business idea. It is also no significant relationship because it is p-value is greater than 0.05. The next relationship between years of experience with e-business platform. uh, it is also no significant relationship because the p-value is 0.5. So we suggest that small traders need greater awareness of e-business platform for internalization. The key suggestion is improve technical skills, enhance international connectivity, and seek capital boost method. The challenges are competitive with established players, technological barriers. The practical recommendations are gain competitive advantage, reduce cost, and widen the market for small traders. Increase focus on promotional activities and marketing resource for e-business growth. The key focus areas are enhance competitive capability, strengthen customer relationship, and improve risk management system. So we conclude e-business strategy can help small traders expand from local to global market. However, challenges like limited technical skills, lack of capital, and competition from larger players still prevent many from fully adopting e-business. To overcome these barriers, small traders need to improve digital skills, build better infrastructure, and use business tools and for cost efficiency, market access, and customer relations. By addressing these challenges and adopting to right strategies, small traders can achieve greater growth, competitiveness, and sustainability in global market. Thank you, sir.
Ma, very good presentation, ma. And one or two questions are there. And have you the samples you have taken 100 businessmen, you know, whether they
Yes,
are
sir.
heterogeneous businesses or homogeneous businesses, ma? The same type of product or same type of businesses what they are doing? Are there various
sir.
line of products?
Both types, sir.
Both the types. What is the duration that the small traders is coming to the large trader? They are taking, what the duration they are taking to convert this from small to large? Can you got the question?
Sir, no, we didn't focus on that part, sir.
Okay. But your
We
title says
generally
is
focus on how
from,
they benefit from getting transforming to small business to e-business, sir.
that is not in your objective, right? Your title says is from local to and internet, international, it seems, right? If it's so,
So
what
that
is,
only, sir. We are focusing. They are interested to transform their business,
okay.
and what they challenges faced by them. If they are
Okay.
interested to change the e-business,
But it will differ from business to business, is it right or not?
yes, sir.
What the business they are taking, if you are say, taking around homogeneous related activities, then you can say it is okay. If it is heterogeneous businesses, it may not be applicable, is it right or not?
Yes, sir.
That should be added in your objective. Okay, ma? Thank you, very good.
Okay, sir.
All the best.
Thank you.
Next.
Next person in line, Patamal madam. Patamal madam, are you there?
Yes, good afternoon. Can you please hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Please stand by as your presentation is being loaded on screen.
Thank you, sir.
Kindly be loud, ma'am. We are not able to hear you. Madam, please start, madam.
This is
Patamal, ma'am.
Pata. Yeah, this is V. Patammal. Can you please hear me now?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible. Please go ahead,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes. My topic is effectiveness of generational advertising using facet model, and one of the PhD research scholars in management from Anamala University. This topic actually has an objective. Next slide, please. Has the objective to study the effectiveness of facet model and each of its dimensions using advertisement as a medium to be called generational advertising targeting Generation Z. My sample population comes from Generation Z, from the age group of 17 to 27. They are students in colleges and also young working professionals. And can I have the next slide? Facet model actually explains how and why consumers respond to brand advertising. It also establishes brand identity by focusing on what consumers should see, hear, feel, think, understand, and connect and believe. It also determines how the brand message can reach consumers effectively. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. The facet model has dimensions like perception, which has several variables like exposure, attention, interest, relevance, awareness, and recognition. Understand also has certain dimensions like information need, cognitive learning, differentiation, and recall. Feel is one of the variable, and it has dimensions like emotions and resonance. See, all these dimensions actually check in terms of how consumers perceive, how consumers understand, and how consumers feel about the brand messages that is conveyed using advertisements. As the target audience, Generation Z, how do they feel and how do they understand and how do they connect with the brand messages? Like, say, for example, the slogans or the taglines, or if you are using, say, for example, brand ambassadors and the mascots and other symbols that is used by the brands and organizations. Next slide, please. It also one other dimension called connect, where the variables are symbolism, the personality of the brand itself, transformation, and how the company or the advertiser is able to link the brand to the consumer's needs and wants. Then persuasion, how does the advertisement persuade using motivation, influence, involvement, conviction, attitude, and argument. It is based on attitudinal change influenced by arguments in the advertisements, motivating using, let's say, for example, the brand ambassadors, and involving the target audience, leading to conviction and conversion of this conviction into the brand identity and also purchasing of the products and services. Next slide, please. Now, as I have done, it's about 400 samples, and so I have used many other what do you say, like statistical techniques. Where, but I have taken for this particular presentation, I have taken mean, reliability, and the mean rank using a Friedman test of the facet model. The mean says like perception has a high mean, believe and understand dimensions of the advertisement as a moderate mean, and connect and feel as low mean. Reliability actually it gives high reliability, where the Cronbach alpha gives more than 0.8% for perceive, understand, connect, and feel. And for believe, maybe like Generation Z maybe is not able to believe what are all the messages given by the advertiser and the marketer in terms of what the brand can achieve, what are the benefits of the brand. But still the reliability is high with more than 0.7, sir. And taken the mean rank of each of the dimensions, where using Friedman test, where perceive or perception again comes with a mean rank of 4.58, and it is considered as the most top factor which is accepted by the target audience. Then believe also has a mean rank of 3.91, which comes as a second rank, and the conviction part of the advertisement, and if the influencer or if the mascot or if the brand ambassador is able to influence with a good argument, where the attitude of the characters that plays in the advertisement is quite positive, the target audience is able to believe the benefits that is conveyed in the advertisement. The next slide, please. Understand aspect also has a mean rank of 3.49, where if the target audience is able to understand the brand message, I think the target audience is able to, like the Generation Z, is able to actually recall the slogan or the brand messages, and the information need if satisfied, the understand aspect of the facet model is quite effective. And also if the brand messages is able to connect through symbols like the logo and other, the personality of the brand itself, and is the link, the brand is able to link with the customer need, then the generation Z is able to appreciate the advertisement and also the brand. But unfortunately, the feel part of it, where the target audience is not able to come out with the like aspect or the emotional connect is not there. If the advertisement is not conveying any emotion in terms of the characters conveying something emotional, the generation Z is not able to appreciate it. So the next slide. I have seen through SPSS, the model fitness, the validity aspect of the facet model is tested, where the model fitness comes really good in terms of 0.9, and RMR, where the root means fire residual and all is quite adequate, where it is less than 0.8. And the validity aspect, where the average variance extracted using AMOS software, it is coming at more than 0.50, where the conviction part of it is quite established, and the data validity is also quite established using discriminant validity, sir. So, in terms of concluding, or in terms of
Madam, can you conclude fast, madam? Thank you.
the next slide. These are all the findings where each and every variable of the dimensions is has actually given quite adequacy. Like advertisements, if they are able to give adequate exposure and visibility to the brand, core elements like logo, vision, the target audience is able to appreciate the perception part of the advertisement, and the facet model is quite adequate in terms of advertisement effectiveness. So I can go to next slide. Next slide. These are all the findings that comes from the SPSS and the Ramos tester, where if the brand can utilize advertisement as a proper medium, the target audience is able to recall the brand messages and the product benefits and all that. So I have actually given the result in terms of findings, and I would like to conclude. Next slide, sir. Next slide, sir. The facet model is quite unique in terms of measuring the effectiveness of advertisements, in terms of establishing the identity of the brand. It also able to create an impact, and also if the dimensions are quite measurable by the marketers and advertisers for the brands to enhance the local and the global markets. If ads can focus on facts, like truthful facts, giving the what is the benefit that an advertiser, wanted to convey, and if the consumer is able to realize the benefits, then it gives a meaningful brand identity. And advertisement can be considered as quite effective using the brand facet model dimensions by giving the true brand identity, and it can be called generational advertising, where the target audience is Generation Z. And through my study, it is established that if the advertisements follow all these dimensions in terms of facet model, and if it is adequate by giving the result is in terms of a Friedman test and other tests, like it is quite adequate in terms of perception, the Generation Z is able to perceive the brand message, then the model is considered as effective. Only the belief factor and the feel factor comes last, in terms of they are finding it difficult to connect with the brand messages and believing what is conveyed in the advertisements. So my suggestion is the advertiser should be true to what the brand actually conveys and what the benefits of the product and services accrue to the consumer. So this is my conclusion, and thank you, sir, for this opportunity.
Ms. Patamal, your presentation is good and your analytical is also very nice presentation. And one thing, whether this facet model of advertising is applicable for all the products or any particular restricted or specific?
So for this study, I have taken about 14 brands.
Okay.
And it is taken from service like LinkedIn, and from products like Performax, like shoes, and what the young population today wanted to actually look into, like a technological brands. So I've taken 14 brands, and it encompasses different aspects of their lifestyle, and also the social media, wherein they go and tap into the social media. And this facet model is quite applicable to the different variants of products and services.
What is the cost involved for this?
Cost is actually, it is
comparatively to other advertisement mode.
The cost involved, it is actually quite I did not actually look into the cost aspect of the advertisement. I looked into the
Okay.
effectiveness of the model in terms of what my questionnaire talks about, the most of the cognitive level aspects, wherein I'm not going to
Fine,
talk
fine.
about the
Okay,
cost or
ma.
the
Fine,
pricing
fine.
aspect.
Very good. Okay, ma. Do well. All the
Thank you,
best.
sir. Thank you so much.
As we conclude this insightful session on marketing, this is my privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of the management. I would like to extend my heartfelt appreciation to everyone who contributed to the sessions and made it successful. First and foremost, I would like to thank esteemed speaker Mr. Godwin Suresh for delivering their engaging and informative presentations. And I also wish my express to the sincere thanks to our moderator Dr. A. Parani for guiding this session so effectively and ensuring that the discussions remains insightful and productive. To our participants both here joining us virtually from across the globe, we greatly appreciate your active involvement to this conference. Once again, thank you all. Thank you, sir.